Good morning, big shavers and YouTubers. Paul here from Arizona. I have been out of town for the last week. As many of you know from my post on the Big Shave, I was up in northern Arizona elk hunting this last week, and did not have any internet access except when I went to town one day to get gas. So I have not really been able to keep up on what's going on here, and got home yesterday and have been kind of catching up with the goings on the Big Shave and whatnot, and thought I would do a shaving video. I did put up a post of my travel setup. I took a razor that I got recently off of eBay with me. I've been looking for this razor for quite some time. It's a Gillette Aristocrat twist open razor, and I've been looking for this razor for quite a while. I really like open comb razors, and I also like the vintage Gillette twist open razors, and this really caught my eye, being kind of a combination of the two. So this one, other than being cleaned up, washed up with a toothbrush and some soap, and sterilized in barbicide, and dipped in alcohol, it has pretty much, I've not done any polishing or anything, but this razor is really in pretty good shape given the age. There's a little bit of plate wear right there on the top of that barn door, but otherwise it's pretty shiny. A little bit of wear on the handle, but looks pretty good. It also came in this nice little leather travel box. I don't know how good that's showing up there, but it's got like kind of a felt or satin liner in it, and it also came with a little gold blade holder as well that fits in there. So this actually worked really good for my trip, because I could put my blades in here, razor in there, and I was good to go. I took the bigger Bambino brush with me as well, and that worked really good. And after using that for about 6 straight days, the brush is really breaking in nicely, and was holding enough lather for 3-4 passes without a problem. Also, I used some soap that Dustin Gully sent me. This is the Valobra. This is a regular Valobra. I know Dustin just did a video on the Valobra menthol, which I sent him. So today I'm going to use the regular almond scented Valobra, and smells similar to the Razorock cacao. So I've repurposed the cacao bowl for this. Smells similar to the P160, the Cella. They all have different amounts of menthol, or different amounts of almond scent to them, but they're all pretty similar. They're all soft, and they all lather really nicely. I like the Valobra menthol, and I really enjoyed this the last week, so I'm going to go ahead and use that today for my shave. I'm just going to apply a little Perazzo to my face. I've just gotten out of the shower, and I've washed my face with the Mr. Glow, and I'm going to get to it here. So I hope everyone's doing well. You know, this is a busy time of year for most people, this being the holidays and whatnot, and it's always busy for me, because this hunting trip is, I've been going on this hunting trip now for the last 5 years, and it's always the first week of December, so it seems like once I get back from that, it's like all of a sudden Christmas is right on top of you, and there always seems like a lot of stuff to do at work and around home, and getting stuff ready for Christmas. So just a hectic time of year, but I hope everyone is doing well and enjoys their holiday season. So today I'm going to use the Semogue Semogue 2-band Badger brush. I know some of the people have been looking at this brush, and I know a couple of guys have recently gotten it. I really enjoy this Badger brush. When I first got it, I was expecting it to be much softer than what it was, because I have a number of other two-band Badger brushes, and they're actually, the tips are very, very soft, but this brush is a little bit more scritchy or scratchy than those, but it has just really great backbone, and I actually really kind of enjoy the little bit of scratchiness this brush has, because I think it helps raise the whiskers and exfoliate the skin nicely. So I'm just loading the brush, giving this a good loading with the Valobra soap. There it is. And I'll go ahead and start applying this. So this soap really does make a really wonderful, dense, thick lather. And it seems to be really quite easy to lather. Add a little more water to it, and I'll usually just load my brush and start applying it to my face, adding water as needed. And again, this stuff is really super easy to lather, and I'm sure would lather really good in a bowl as well. Although I've not tried it to bowl lather this yet, but I'm sure that would not be any problem. I'm sure it would work just great either way. Oh, there you go. Really nice, dense, creamy lather. And kind of get some of this lather overflow off the shirt. Okay, and we'll go ahead and get started. I think I forgot to mention I'm using a Persona Med Prep blade in this razor today. Now I have a couple of other Gillette open comb razors. They're both the Gillette new style with the bar handles. One is rhodium plated and the other is a gold plated with the original plating on it. The rhodium one was replated by above the tie, and it's really a beautiful razor. But I find those razors to be relatively mild, but they do work really good when paired with a nice sharp blade like a feather or something of that nature. This razor, to me, does feel a little bit more aggressive than that. I think Jeff had commented on my post where I showed a picture of this razor that he felt that was the case, and I totally agree with that. It is definitely more aggressive than the three-piece Gillettes that I have. But for me, that's actually a good thing. I actually kind of enjoy my razor to be a little bit more aggressive. Seems to shave better for me. And I've used this with a Gillette black blade and a Boschcon. To me, the Boschcon blades seem to work better than the Gillette black in this particular razor. black blade, for whatever reason, felt a little bit tuggy to me, and I got a little bit of irritation from it, and I'm not really sure why. The Bosch side was great, no problems with that whatsoever, and so far this Med Prep blade feels really good in here as well. I'm going to try against the grain pasture. We'll see how it does with that. Go. So So far on the first side, it felt pretty good against the grain, no problem. Yeah. So there's a useful thing for the facial hair. It does store some extra lather for your, my touch-up path. Okay, so that should just about do it. Let me rinse my face off here real quickly. I think today I'm going to use my Alt Innsbruck aftershave, and I'm going to follow that up with a little bit of Razorock aftershave wax. And it's good to see a few of the guys are catching on to the aftershave wax. I think that for me, that Razorock aftershave wax seems to be a pretty doggone good product. It's nice and moisturizing, and I think conditions the skin really nicely. So I also really enjoy this Alt Innsbruck. It's probably one of my top two aftershaves. Top two, top three. You know, between the Floyd aftershaves, the Spike, and this, they're pretty much what I use most of the time. There it is, Alt Innsbruck. And so today I'll be using the Razorock 888 aftershave wax. I used to have the just the regular one, which I kind of actually like the scent of the regular one better. This one is eucalyptus it smells good, but I just kind of like the, I think the other one has some kind of pine oil or something in it, and just kind of reminds me of a, you know, a little bit of a pine forest or something. I kind of like that scent a little better, but this is nice as well, and they both do the same thing to the skin. Like I've stated previously, this stuff is not waxy at all. It's very creamy. It does have some kind of wax in there, emulsifying wax, I guess it says. But I don't think that really, you know, makes it feel waxy or anything. It's just nice and creamy, moisturizing, conditioning for the skin. So there you have it. That's the shave of the day for December 13th, 2012. Today I used the Valobra soap that was sent to me by Dustin Gully. I used a Persona Med Prep blade in the Gillette Aristocrat open comb razor with the Semogue Owners Club 2-band silver tip brush. There you go, there it is. And that's how much lather I've left, quite a bit. Probably could have done another couple passes if I felt the need to. The Alt Innsbruck aftershave and the Razorock aftershave wax. So all in all, good shave, feels good, skin feels nice and smooth, and it's good to be back. And I'll have a few more videos coming up. I have some other products that were sent to me by Dustin and also by Zachary. So I'm anxious to give those a try, and I'll be doing some videos over the next few days for those products as well. So hope you all have a great day, and we'll see you later.